Hello all and welcome to another Cafe Entertainment video. You know, if Nate the Wrestling Dude is here, it's a wrestling pay-per-view review. And it is actually the night of WWE Hell in a Cell 2018, but we couldn't force ourselves to go to hell.
No.
So, instead, we're bringing to you a racing indie show. That's right, Chicago's All In on September 1st. We went all in on All In. So the first match of the night is MJF, an indie pro who's only been pro for about 3 to 4 months, I believe, and Matt. Was it Matt Bourne? No, it was
Matt.
He's Son of Havoc on Lucha Underground. That's where I know him from, and he's a 13-year pro. Nathan, your thoughts on this match? I've seen this match 5 times because I've seen All In 5 times. This was your first shot to see All In.
This match was okay. And when I say okay, I mean this card just got better and better and better as the night went on.
So what you're saying is this was probably a really, really good opener.
Yeah.
And that's what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. So, we'll give an overall grade for the show at the end of the match. But so you thought this match was a pretty good way to start the match?
Yeah.
Night off?
Yeah, because you knew what was coming. Well, I didn't know what was coming, but
I did.
Man, I found out what was coming.
Yep.
Wow.
The second match of the night was Aerostar Stephen Amell versus the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels. And this match was way better than it had any right to be, was it not?
Oh, yes, it was. Yeah, it didn't have, like you said, it didn't have. It shouldn't have been that good, but it really was.
It was in the right placement for the card because Amell only has 4 or 5 matches of experience, and Daniels has 25 years of experience.
And I tell you what, Amell, he held his own, even though he only had like 4 or 5 months of experience.
4 or 5 matches, not even months.
Oh, matches.
4 or 5 matches.
Sorry, but it was really good. It was really good. But Christopher Daniels came out on top.
Yeah, it was really, really, really a tight show. It was really a tight example, and of course, this match was the match where the crowd was really, really, really on point. They even chanted "Broken Arrow" at one point.
Yep, they did.
When Stephen Amell went through a table.
They did. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shut up. It was a great, great show. It was a great, great match, I should say. The third match of the night was the only women's match, the 4-way. Tessa Blanchard, Chelsea Green, Madison Rayne, and Britt Baker. On special commentary was Tennille Dashwood and
I forget her name.
Kelly Devine, because it was an ROH wrestler.
It was, yeah. That sounds about right. Kelly Devine.
Or not Kelly Devine, but Megan Devine, I think it was.
It doesn't really matter. They were both hot.
She didn't say much.
They were both hot.
Tennille carried the commentary.
Yes.
But this match was really good.
It was.
All the way up until the clusterfuck of an ending.
Yeah. Yeah, like you said, it was a clusterfuck, but in the end, he'll Tully Blanchard, the daughter of
Tessa Blanchard.
Tessa Blanchard.
The daughter of Tully Blanchard.
Yes.
Picked up the win. It was no surprise because she came out with Magnum TA and Tully Blanchard.
Right. So you kind of had a feeling he would win, or she would win.
Right.
My bad.
The next match of the night was arguably my pick. It wasn't arguably, it was my pick for match of the night. It was the NWA World Title. Nick Aldis, the World Heavyweight Champion, versus the American Nightmare Cody with Brandy Rhodes. This match stole the show. This match told an emotional tale like no other on the card.
It did. It did.
Your thoughts?
Well, this is where me and you are gonna have to disagree, because I do not think this was the match of the night.
Okay, we'll get to your match of the night when we get there, but it's certainly my pick for match of the night.
But nonetheless, it was a great match. It was a great match. Like he said, it told a story like none other. Magnum Nick Aldis came in as the WGP NWA
champion.
NWA champion.
Yeah.
And Cody Rhodes came out.
The new NWA
champion.
The 94th NWA champion in its 70th year going.
And
it's the longest promotion in the United States, is it not? Because I know in Mexico, CMLL outranks it by quite a few number of years, but I believe 70 years outranks anything else in the country.
Yeah.
In this country.
Yeah. But this was a great match. Like Art said,
it was ups and downs, twists and turns. Had a diamond cutter
by one DDP.
Yep.
And Cody's wife actually got involved in the match.
Well, she took a damn near nasty elbow drop.
That's what I meant by that. But no, Cody Rhodes is your new NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
The next match of the night was Joey Janela with Penelope Ford versus the Bullet Club's Hangman Page.
Now, when I said that the match before was not the match of the night, I meant it, because this match I thought was the match of the night.
Really?
Yeah.
Other than Joey Janela almost getting murdered four times.
Well, I mean, that's the way it was constructed. The way he almost died.
4 times.
4 times.
And we're not kidding. Like,
no,
equipment malfunctions happened. Tables didn't break; they turned over, and he hit the concrete hard several times.
I just thought
he did jump over a Crackle Barrel.
Right. I just thought, and we're not talking about the restaurant.
No, actually we are. It's a Crackle Barrel from the Crackle Barrel.
Well, yeah, but okay.
It's an actual barrel with the Crackle Barrel logo on it.
Anyway, but that's what I mean by I thought it was the best match of the night, because he, like Art said, he nearly died in this match, but he kept going and he ultimately lost, but
yeah, Hangman Page won the match, but the storyline for this match was Hangman Page murdered Joey Ryan, so he was on a tear of murdering Joey's, but
I just thought it was a great match.
It was a great match, but Joey Ryan resurrected. That was Don Callis' comment, not mine. But he resurrected, and he proceeded to lay out with the power of the penis. That's actually what it's called.
Right.
You have to look it up on YouTube to find it. It's
Joey Ryan.
There are fans who don't like it. I'm in the camp of if it's done at the right moment, I don't mind it.
Right. It's pretty hilarious, to be honest
It's
with you.
funny. Yes, it exposes the business as being completely fake because there's no way somebody can flip somebody else with it.
True.
But it's really, really, really funny.
It is.
And this is when the triple main event started. Actually, quadruple main event. Because if you think about it, Flip Gordon versus Jay Lethal for the ROH title was an amazing match. The story they told, and the flips they did, and the moves they did, and the fact that Jay Lethal brought back Black Machismo was amazing.
That was, yeah, and Flip Gordon, slapped him so he could get out of, or someone.
The Black Machismo mode?
Yeah.
That wasn't Flip Gordon, that was Brandy Rhodes who was out there.
Yeah, Brandy Rhodes.
Being Lieutenant Brandy Rhodes for Flip Gordon.
Yeah. Slapped him to get out of Machismo, and then someone else smacked him to get him back into Machismo mode. Another great match on the card. But in the end, Machismo, Jay Lethal, picks up the win, and he is still your ROH World Heavyweight Champion.
Yep, the next match of the night sees the cleaner Kenny Omega versus Pentagon L0 or Pentagon Jr. in Lucha Underground. This was another amazing match. A match in the end in which Vince McMahon, you could hear almost audibly cry, could you not?
Yeah, and here's why. The other guy, what's his name?
Penta L0.
Penta L0. He lost the match, but then at the end the lights went out, and no one, well, except for Art, knew what was coming. It took a little bit, and then the lights came on. Well, Penta L0. Well, someone else was dressed like him, and this is when Vince McMahon's gut kind of got destroyed. It was Chris Jericho, and Chris Jericho said, "I want you at the next pay-per-view, Kenny Omega."
Well, he said, I'll see you on the Jericho Cruise, is what he said.
Oh.
Because they're going to fight on the Jericho Cruise, which is a cruise that is actually already sold out. Long since sold out.
Jericho Cruise, huh?
It's a wrestling cruise. The next match of the night, the penultimate match of the night, was Marty Scurll, the villain Marty Scurll, versus the Rainmaker, former IWGP champion Kazuchika Okada. Nathan, your thoughts?
Another amazing match. These two took it to the limit. I thought, what's his name? Still
Marty Scurll.
Marty Scurll. He absolutely did fantastic in this match. Even though he did not win. And you already know what you're gonna get from the other guy.
Have you ever seen Kazuchika Okada wrestle?
Yes.
On what?
On New Japan.
So, oh, you watch the Access show?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an amazing man.
Yes.
He is their version of The Rock, to be honest, because he can tell an amazing story and tell a great match.
Yes. But what a fantastic match, again.
And Kazuchika Okada pulls out the victory because he is the Rainmaker. The final match of the night was the 6-man tag, the Golden Elite versus Rey Mysterio Jr. and 2 Rey Mysterio Jr. Rey Fenix and Bandito. The other 2, Rey Fenix and Bandito, I've never heard of, but I think they're CMLL Mexican stars. But Rey Mysterio, of course, has WWE fame, yep. WCW fame. Like he is he's in ECW fame. He's a known quantity. Is basically what I'm saying.
I think he was in WCW.
Yeah, ECW, WCW, and WWE, all 3. This match was the shortest match of the night because they were running up against a time limit. Because they had a hard out of 11 o'clock and they had to get out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Pay-per-views have to be over by 11 to be on pay-per-view. And this was on pay-per-view.
Oh.
That's why network shows can last till midnight, because they're on the fucking network.
True. Like you said, this was the shortest match of the night.
They got all the spots in. The Meltzer driver was in. 619 was in. My phone goes off again. Sorry, folks. 619 was in. The Meltzer driver got in. A few high spots by Ibushi got in. The Tombstone Spike Pile driver got in a couple times.
Yeah.
So they got the stuff in. You could just tell. Because we don't know where the camera stopped, I'm going to say it's an A+ for both of us. If you don't go all in, you should. It's on the Fight Network, the New Japan, or Fight app, the New Japan Pro World app, and I know it's on Honor Club for Ring of Honor as well.
Is it on, is it on Netflix?
No.
No. Okay.
It's only on those 3 wrestling apps. You're going to get the Shadow of the Tomb Raider review soon, Dragon Quest XI review soon. You're also going to be getting the Road to Destruction 2 reviews. You're going to be getting the September 30th in JPW San Francisco show, of the name of which I cannot remember, and it's not on NJPW World, or else I would just look it up. But I think it's called Strong Style Revisited or something. Strong Style Reimagined, that's what it is. Haha, it popped in my head. Those will all be with me because I can't get this guy over here that much. And the shows are like at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning too. So that doesn't help either.
Well, we could rewatch it too.
Because they're on Japanese time.
We can rewatch it.
Without further ado, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. From bell to bell, we recommend you go all in. Happy times, people, and peace.
Please go all in.